Alright. Okay, this snapper. It's the older one, my very first snapper. And this is the one with the Tecumseh. And it doesn't have a blade. There's stuff missing from it, like the wheels, the blade, this drive stuff, and I put this engine from the other one, which there's the deck, from this older one, which whoops, accidentally dropped it. Hope I didn't break my phone. Okay, it's still good. Anyway, it cranks over, has good compression, but I don't know if it runs. It doesn't have any oil. As far as I know, it doesn't. Well, I guess it has a slight bit, but, like, I don't think there's enough to get it through the system, so it might be good for a few seconds, but not for, like, a whole minute. But it has pretty good compression. I'm going to open up the carburetor and see what it looks like, because I have not touched this in months, so, and this thing hasn't ran. I don't know how long it hasn't been running for. I think it's been 5 months since it's been running. And it sat into the trailer for a long time. This has a locked differential. As for that one, it's just a one-wheel drive. As for this one, it's just two-wheel drive. So I might just swap this axle onto that one. And the threads are still good on this one, but on the other one, they are not. They're all stripped. Oh boy, there's rust in it. I wouldn't say that's the best looking plug, but there's definitely some rust in it, so we're gonna definitely have some rust issues. Yep, just as I suspected. At least it protected it. Float's still moving. I'm pretty sure that carburetor's still good, but I need to order one, you know, just to be safe. And I need to put a blade on this and probably post this on Craigslist. You know, see if it'll be worth a fix. But I don't know if it has spark. I don't know if it has any of those important stuff, so why not? Oh yeah, my ratchet broke, so I'm using a torque wrench to fix everything. Do not do that, because it can ruin the torque wrench really easily. So I don't know which way this is going. Oh, got it loose. Okay, that was easy. Hopefully it'll have some spark, and I don't know how rich it was running, but I'm pretty sure it was running really rich. And there's water in it. Not a big surprise. There's definitely... Oh yeah, that's Marvel Mysterio and water. So there has been some water in this. I just got blasted with water and oil. Yeah, I ran Marvel Mysterio and water in it. I'm not being serious about the water part, but I did run Marvel Mysterio and a 10 to be 30 blend. So I'm gonna see if that thing will spark. And no spark. That is... Wait, hold on. I think the kill is off. Yeah, the kill is shut down. Let's try now. Alright. I'm gonna try and fix this kill. The kill cable. Because I'm pretty sure it's all fucked. I can't remember if this ran last time or not. No spark. It turns over real easily. Yeah, there's no spark. I'll pull it probably about 100,000 times and it won't spark. I am not going to put my finger on the electrode, though, and shock myself. I do not feel like doing that tonight. Probably because this spark plug is so disgusting and it's, like, really wet. So I'm going to go ahead and rob a spark plug off this mower. The 78 Murray is returning with now the 77 Briggs on that old mower. While it's done for, it had a bunch of scrape marks in the cylinder. It had a big, huge gouge, which explained why it was smoking. And leaking oil. But the deck's still out there, but someone welded the bottom of it, which it had a lot of cracks on it. It's still cracking. But this engine, the 77 Stroud, this will return. I just need oil and a bottom crankcase seal. And then this will hopefully be mowing again. And I got a gas tank on it. And do you recognize that carburetor? Yes, that is the carburetor from the Poulon or Toro that I long ago had. Now, if you're wondering what happened to the Poulon or the Toro, well, they both blew up. The Poulon had a cracked block. It was rinsing out one day, and I heard it like a crack. So I look around, and I see oil puking out of this one side. And some of my camera was broken. I didn't have a camera at that time, but the engine was worn out. It was leaking oil either way out of the cylinder. And it's smoking. But, yeah. This carburetor is from eReplacementParts.com. I bought that thing years ago. And it still, like, works. The choke still moves. If I can get a good shot of it. Yeah, it's still going. It's still got the original, the diaphragm from the department store online. Air filter, I don't have a bolt. I'll find one. Put that on. Put oil in it. Seal. And some gasoline. She'll probably cut for miles. This one I do want to get fixed. And, running again. Or actually just get rid of... Just keep this engine for a different mower altogether and put it and use this for a different mower, because I really don't want to scrap this engine and part it out, because this is really good. It ran real nice. I think it still would fire up to this day, because it's such a good mower. I got this from the snapper, not that second snap. This was from the second snapper that I bought for the first snapper. The third snapper right here, it runs and drives. It cuts real well, by the way, but the cable, I need to get a replacement cable, but it drives and cuts really well. But both the wheels are broken, and so I had to replace that one, and of course the threads are stripped. So I need to get rid of this axle. But, I'll keep the gearbox, but I gotta get rid of the axle. And get this gearbox on here, because, they're pretty cool. But either way, this engine is still going to be savable. The Craftsman still runs. The Boland's over there. I don't know. I took the carburetor off. I don't know if it'll still run, but I'm pretty sure it will. The Husqvarna still good. The Honda Black Max, I tore it apart. Kept the engine. I don't know where it is. Here it is. There's the engine, the Honda. So I kept it. No parts. Also, I had to replace the gas tank on the snapper because it leaked. Had a crack. Where the hell was the crack? Oh yeah, it was splitting around the tank, like right here. And every time I would tip it up, it would piss out. I don't have any fuel right now to show you that, but taking this with me. Yeah, I'm taking this with me. Super gluing it on that gas tank. I can't see anything. There. I'll just... Boom. Good as new. It's still cranked. And it still drives too. It mulches really well. So, I don't know if I'm going to be making more videos this winter because, I have really important things coming up. This winter, I have to be with family and shit like that. So, yeah, I know, it disappoints me, I want to make more videos for you guys, but, I got, family's more important. What is more important than family? But either way, Gotta be with them. This belt might need replacing, but it's still got pretty good tension on it, but it's shredding. It's got shred marks in it. This mulch plug is really nice. Like, I got this at the junkyard, and it was, when you remembered it, like, when I first got it, it was just all corroded, had nothing on it other than a gas tank, and the engine, and the gear drive stuff. You know, the snowblower setup drive. You know, and I got this moving again. I think I said that I had to replace this axle right here. The whole axle and the drive disc, because they were both seized together and I could not get them separated. So, I put just a different one on, and it works the same way, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace this rubber disc because it is just wearing out. It's just wearing out on me. It's becoming really flat, almost touching the metal. I mean, not right at the second. I haven't started in 2 months, so I bet it would still fire up. It just needs probably a carb clean, and I got the air filter on it. You know, looks good. And I need to get a longer pull start cord so I can get it up to here. I mean, it'll reach, but you know, when you get it up here, get it in the slot. If I can get it in. There. So when you pull it, it just that long. You know, it's not enough to get the engine spinning. But you know, if you pulled really fast, it's not enough, so I gotta get a longer cord, so that way I can get this appropriate, and then I gotta get a shut-off cable for it, instead of holding it on with the wire, get a throttle on it. Well, actually, no, I'm just gonna keep it like that. But, other than that, that snapper right there will run soon. I won't make a video of it, because, you know, it's hard, I can only record a certain amount of minutes on this phone. It needs bolts, it needs a throttle, it needs the entire gearbox rebuilt, and then I'll probably sell this and maybe repower it with a different Briggs. Maybe this one. The other Briggs that I had, the one that blew up, that lost all of its compression and ruined the valves, I still have it, you know, just in case I use it for reference. You know, I have to get a stronger puller, a two-jaw puller instead of a 3-jaw like this one. It would go around an adapter, but one of these, yeah, that leg is broke, like right there. It is cracked, and it's hard to pull a adapter off that's like that's the shape of a square, you know. You know, I would need a 2-jaw or a 2-teeth puller instead of a 3-teeth. But the 3-teeth is fine; it still pulls stuff, but I need a two-part one, so that way I can pull the old one off and maybe take that one off because it's got a long enough shaft, and put this on that, and then use that to power this. And I still got a blade for this, but no bolt to hold the blade in. Alright, well, I think that'll end it right there, and just maybe this spring I'll have better projects. I won't guarantee it, though. But yeah, I'll get started on this, see if I can get this thing sparking again. And if it'll spark, then I'm taking this engine off and keeping it, and just gonna redo the whole deck, you know, grind off some of the paint that is on here, like some of the white paint that was landed on here when I was painting recently. The tag is all worn out, so I'll just grind it off. Because well, actually, no, I'm just gonna keep it on there. That's fine. Anyway. But other than that, it's still a really nice mower. This bracket right here, I need to take off. You know, because I need that. I was selling this the snapper. So, when I get this engine off, I'm just gonna strip all the bolts out of it. I'm just gonna take all the bolts out of this, re-put it onto this one, get some bolts to hold the wheels in. You know, get some appropriate stuff to keep it fixed, and then maybe sell it. I don't know. I kind of like snappers. I really like snappers, even this older one. I don't want to really sell this older one, because, you know, it's so antique. It's hard to find one of these anymore in this state. But, you know, it's just, to me, they're so rare. All right, I'm going to get this fixed.